Welcome to our series of instructional tutorials on the provisions of the 2022 Denver Green Code. This video will discuss provision CE04, demand response, from Chapter 7, Commercial Energy. This provision was included in the Denver Green Code because demand response is a key piece of the energy transition toolbox and supports a more reliable grid. Demand response programs improve the operation of the electricity grid by shifting or reducing peak electricity usage. When the grid is most stressed, demand response helps prevent the community from exceeding grid capacity, avoiding the need to rely on backup from older fossil fuel-generated energy sources. Enrollment in a demand response program provides opportunities for energy cost savings by reducing consumption during peak pricing. Demand response can also support a cleaner electricity grid by shifting energy usage to times when renewable energy production is optimal, such as when the sun is shining. This provision is available for all commercial buildings. To meet the requirements, provide control systems in accordance with Denver Energy Code Section C406-16 that reduce building equipment loads to lower electric peak demand during demand response events. During demand response events, the maximum speed of variable speed HVAC equipment shall be reduced to 90% of design speed, and the total connected lighting power for centrally controlled interior lighting shall be reduced to 50 to 85% of baseline power level, with exceptions for emergency lighting and daylighting controls. If a demand response program is offered by the utility, the building must be enrolled. If your project is following the prescriptive path for Energy Code compliance, note that this provision is mutually exclusive with the provisions of DEC Section C406.16. Projects that select CE04 for LMU compliance cannot use DEC C406-16 for compliance with Section C406. For this provision, documentation is required both at the submittal for permit and during construction. All commercial projects must submit completed Denver Green Code Limited Mandatory Use and Denver Energy Code checklists, which can be found on our website. In the submitted construction documents, provide a narrative outlining the demand response control systems, along with cut sheets for all systems. If a demand response program for the installed equipment is offered by the utility serving the property, provide proof of enrollment in the program before the final inspection. To learn more about the Denver Green Code, visit our website at denvergov.org/greencode, where you can watch more videos in this series, as well as register for our virtual office hours, link to the full code, download the DGC checklists, and find additional resources for your project. Download the PDF of these slides to access helpful links for the Denver Energy Code and Green Buildings Ordinance.